So we're playing some Stardew tonight because I'm kind of sleepy. And everyone's around tonight. It's weird. We don't usually have everyone around like this.
Well, we have mostly everyone. Beck is dead.
Beck is dead. Beck is probably asleep, knowing Beck.
Yep.
And that's
the other
okay.
two-
It's sleepy boy hours.
And the other two in our normal group are normally not here anyway.
Yep.
And then we have like one like anomaly.
One anomaly
Yeah.
who kind of like pops in and out.
Who's here when she needs to be, and here when not here when she also needs to be here.
Oof. I'm gonna play some solitaire on my phone while I wait for y'all to finish your
I'm done.
stuff.
I'm doing my best.
Take your time. You're good. We're not in any hurry tonight. Ooh, I think I need music for Stardew. Do I need music for Stardew? I need background music for Stardew.
Renee is actually just a grandma.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, if it weren't for the neon and the space theme, she would be like the perfect fit to be the typical grandma friend.
Excuse me. Why is that? Why do you say that?
You play solitaire on your phone.
Yeah, so
It's a grandma game, you grandma.
let's listen to some lo-fi music tonight. Cause I like lo-fi.
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill/study to.
Fun fact, the party I went to Saturday night, we had that going in the background where we were trying to play a drinking game.
Nice! I have been to
I played
many...
that drinking game with Sprite.
That's fair.
I'll play that drinking game. I'll win.
You say that.
You win if you pass out first, right?
No. That is not how that works.
I had one friend who was a complete dumbass, though. We got one... It was something on somebody's phone, and it was basically a combination of a bunch of different drinking games, but, like, we got a card to come up that was a waterfall.
Oh, you guys were playing that one!
Well, it was on the guy's phone, so it was like a bunch of different ones mixed together, but we got one that was waterfall, and the person that started, everybody stood up and they couldn't sit down until the person in front of them stopped drinking and sat down, but you had to match the person in front of you or go longer.
Yep.
Oh.
And we had one, and we were sitting there and we're like, okay, don't be an asshole and just take small sips, okay? Because I'm not here to clean up after y'all. And everybody's like, okay.
And then you had this one asshole? Yep.
I don't know what to name him that isn't his actual name, but we had this...
Kevin.
Kevin! We'll call him Kevin.
Sure, let's call him Kevin.
Reddit based on that.
We called him Kevin. Kevin he has 2 drinks, cause another friend had just gone and made, like, I wish I could have had it, but it was some bomb ass looking like blue lemonade vodka mix. It was good. It looked so good. But he had 2 of those. He had his girlfriend's and he had his own.
Oh no!
Well, his girlfriend's wasn't his, actually. Like, it was her drink. But Kevin, he downs his entire drink. Like, he chugs it, and then he grabs hers and chugs hers too. And I'm like, Kevin, you bastard! You're going to regret that later.
Guys, is it bad that I'm like that?
And then,
Extremely, yes.
Yeah.
and
Is
then,
it bad because you wanted to drink that, or bad because I'll die?
If you...
then it gets better. Because later on, the bastard throws up in the sink, but he doesn't tell anybody.
Oh, what a dick!
He couldn't get to the bathroom because somebody was already in the bathroom. So Kevin decides, you know what? I'm gonna vom. So instead of doing it on the hardwood where it could be easily cleaned, I'm gonna vomit right into this kitchen sink.
Oh no!
No, hard is to clean.
Nobody saw him do
throw
that.
up.
Nobody saw him do it, but he totally did it. And here's why. I walk in later, and I smell something awful. And I've worked in a hospital before, and I know what vomit smells like. So I turn around to the main room where everybody's at, and I, like, look at, like, I make some sort of noise. It was, like, some sort of, like, noise, and I look over, and I'm like, who did this? Who did this? I'm not mad, it's just somebody tell me who did this, so that way I can make you drink water. And nobody fessed up, but he had this guilty ass look on his face, and he got real mad anytime anybody brought up the sink.
Was it one of those I'm not angry, I'm disappointed moments?
Kind of. I was like, I'm not mad, I just want to make sure you're okay, so fess up. Who the fuck threw up in the sink? And Kevin's just like, we're like, okay, it was you. I'm not gonna call you out on it, but know that I'm cleaning up your fucking vomit.
What a
God
dick.
fucking damn it, Kevin.
So I actually have a story similar to that, from a party, and my friend Peter actually told this to Sage when he was up.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a fun one. So I'm gonna call this guy Nick because that was his fucking name, and yeah, I'm gonna do what my teacher used to do, and I don't know of anyone who I hang out with anymore that actually watches my streams out of that friend group, but this guy named Nick. So, this party was at my friend Amanda's house, and I don't like this playlist anymore.
You should listen to Elio's playlist. I'll grab that for you.
No, I want, like,
Not words.
chill stuff. Yeah, I want, like, not words.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Stardew has good music.
Does Stardew have music? That plays,
Stardew
like,
has-
all the
Stardew has
time?
music. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stardew has music.
Oh.
I'm still grabbing Elio's playlist and putting it in the music chat.
Stardew has music? Where's my settings?
Ah.
Oh, Stardew does have music. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I kind of just want to play music while we're, like, waiting for everyone to be in the game.
Oh, it paused, like, while my sprite was blinking, so hold on, I need to send you a picture of
Oh.
Oh no.
But yeah, so I went to this party, and before I had went to that party, I went to a birthday party for my friend, for my coworker's brother, or whatever, something like that. And while I was hanging out with them, before I went to this actual party, I had 2 fish bowls and 3 shots.
Oh.
So, basically, I went to the party a little bit trashed, and everyone was kind of like, okay, we're gonna catch up. But this guy, Nick, this was his second time drinking ever. And we knew that because his first time drinking ever was at a party with us 3 months before when we went to a bar. And he got trashed at the bar because he tried to keep up with me and Peter.
So essentially, it's going to be me, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But what had happened at this party is
I don't know much.
I had, like, a few more drinks, and I was kind of, like, just kind of chill. I was like, okay, I'm done, I'm good. Nick tried to keep up with Peter the rest of the night. Peter,
Dumbass.
so my friend Peter, this dude is, like, my best friend on the planet. He is an awesome dude. He is fucking
He is.
hilarious.
Testify.
But he can drink anyone that I know under the table. He will literally just, like, walk into somewhere. I think the only time I've actually seen him drunk before, he drank 4 bottles of scotch in one night.
Madman.
This is the testament to how drunk this guy can get. Nick tried to keep up with him and drank, I think it was 3/4 of a bottle of scotch and then had, like, 4 cans of beer or something. This kid was wasted. And I say kid because he was, like, 18, I think, at the time. And the rest of us
By that
were,
logic,
like,
I'm a child.
stop. And the rest of us
Stop.
were, like, in our 20s kind of thing. Like, the rest of us are much older than this guy. Like, older than this guy who we're hanging out with, too. Because it was just, like, a bunch of us from school. So, we're all chilling out. This kid, after a little while, walks into Amanda's kitchen, and throws up next to her radiator in her kitchen. On the floor during the winter. So we had to turn off her hello, by the way. We just had someone pop into chat. So we had to turn off her heater for the rest of the night. Peter sat in the kitchen with him all night. The rest of us slept, like, on her floor in her living room, which was far enough away that we couldn't smell anything. Peter woke up the next morning covered in this guy's puke because he forgot what had happened and, like, was sitting with the guy to try and help him out. Amanda threw both of them into the bathroom the next morning, had Nick clean up her kitchen, and, like, it was insane the next morning. And then we all went to Denny's, and everything was good.
What a fucking madman.
We all went to Denny's.
We all ended up at Denny's. You don't go to Denny's, you end up at Denny's, let's be real here.
We have a Denny's at one of the exits, one of the exits into/onto the interstate. It's one I frequent, and I always see the Denny's, and I'm like, what a good place for a Denny's.
That's an
Under
extreme...
an overpass.
Well,
it's not quite under an overpass. It's
that's
right
like...
next to the overpass.
You know the jokes where it's like...
Truck stop.
You're punching someone in the face in a Denny's parking lot?
Yeah.
Like... It feels like fighting someone in a Denny's parking lot under an overpass is a tier of its own, like, absurdity. Like, how...
Also a truck stop. Like, I want you to keep in mind that this Denny's is attached to a fucking, like, I don't know if it's like a Flying J or what it is, but it's got showers in it. So you're sitting there eating your fucking breakfast at 2 in the morning, and all of a sudden over the intercom, all you hear is, "Customer 73, your shower is now ready."
Oh!
Customer 73,
Oh!
your shower is now ready.
I don't know why that's so uncomfortable. I would not want that while I'm trying to eat some fucking pancakes.
And then some guy across the way suddenly starts snarfing his eggs down so we can go catch a shower before somebody else takes it.
Okay. Is everybody, like, in the game and ready? By the way, I feel like I should have asked this a while ago. Oh, Julian didn't sound off, but that's fine.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
It's
I didn't.
Julian.
I didn't hear you if you didn't.
Julian,
You and Sage.
Sure.
You and Sage talked at the same time.
Julian's my neighbor.
Hello, I have a pride shirt because it is
It's illegal to
Do
be
you
straight,
have
Mom.
the gay shirt?
huh?
You have the gay shirt?
I have a gay
Oh,
shirt.
hey, I got
Oh my god, you too!
I have
the
a gay
house that I
shirt.
wanted. Yay. Hey, can people not chop down the trees immediately in front of my house right now?
Oh, I kind of like the aesthetic going on here.
Renee gets what I'm laying down.
I'll come up and look.
So Renee, I have a question for you.
What's up?
When we get gay married, am I living in your house?
Oh
or
my
are you living in
god.
mine?
Why don't you just get your own house?
I have my own house.
He's talking about in Stardew.
I mean,
another
that question also applies IRL.
Oh boy.
Let me be gay, damn it.
No, I mean, yes, you have to be. Straight.
It's illegal to be straight in June.
During the month of June. Can I not be straight?
Alright, this little spot up here is my spot.
I think I like half mentioned this last stream, but during the month of June, starting I think it's tomorrow, if anyone has bits that they want to donate to people, donate them in packs of 200 because they're donating money to the Trevor Project for each 200 bit donation. So keep that in mind.
I will keep that in mind.
I'm gonna hit this way, actually.
Also, I know that, like, there's functional ways to do shit, but I've got an aesthetic around my house planned, so, Julian, you can't yell at me.
It's your house, it's fine. I just wish mine was more further away so we can use up all the space at the farm more efficiently.
Julian's reeing.
I like how my house being off in a corner.
Unfortunate. You have to be social.
Please come look at mine.
I saw it like with the trees and shit.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Julian has to be social.
Just because I work in this farm doesn't mean I have to interact.
Alright, this whole area up here is gonna be my farm spot.
Are we not good enough for you to hang out with anymore?
Wait, me? Or Julia?
Wait,
Julian.
you wanna be-
Okay.
Cause you wanna be antisocial.
I like have my own like little corner, man.
I'm helping you out. Oh, I do not have my, my thing set up for, hit tool location. Why does it turn that off when you start a new save file?
Mine? Oh, new save file. Mine's
Oh,
still
no.
on.
Wait, what happened?
I wasn't paying attention.
He's sneepy now.
Oh yeah. I've been defeated by my own hubris. I forgot how Stardew works.
He forgot that you get sneepy. I'm gonna put down stuff here in your thing.
Okay. Are we just gonna use my house for storage? I think we could totally do that.
Why does it show I only have one wood, even though I've cut down a butt ton of wood?
Okay, this game does have music, okay.
Game, what is this?
Ah!
Also, my yard is the one that has the puppy in it. Or
It's gonna be a buppy. It's gonna be a bumper. I got us a bumper this time.
What are we naming the bumper?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Finley.
Finley?
I like that, actually.
Yeah, I can do that.
Finley.
Let's go with that. Let's go with Finley. I don't want to go to sleep for the night. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
I'm gonna put it on your fucking sidebar full of notes.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna write it on a napkin with a fabric pen because that's all I have in front of me.
Babe! You literally have on your second monitor a full fucking screen dedicated to notes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna nap for
I
a
do.
little bit.
Yeah, it is nap.
and then I'm gonna
It
go
is.
It's prime nap
I've
hours.
already had my nap.
I
Yeah,
will
well-
say, once we start like making bank, I'm gonna be buying furniture for my house because I.
Same hat. Same hat.
I'm buying
But
furniture for Renee's house.
Also, I would like to get the upgrades up to like have.
Yes.
so if anyone is watching the stream right now, look at my new friend and boy. I have a friend and also boy. I got a Koromaru plushie with the Persona Q stuff.
I wanted to say Akamaru, but that's Naruto.
Koromaru.
Yeah, the other dog anime.
Him named Koromaru. He is an anime dog with a knife.
Akamaru is an anime dog with a knife boy. Does that count?
Like, legitimately, Koromaru uses knives. This
Okay.
dog will stab you.
This is gonna be a thing to get used to because I don't know how to leave your fucking.
Yeah, me neither.
place.
Hey, Goulian.
Is it over here?
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, right, we don't have fishing rods yet.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
So I managed to watch the entire new season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine in like 3 days.
You didn't even invite me. How dare you?
You're not caught up. Why would I ask you to watch
I
it?
keep trying to get us caught up.
I mean, I'm caught up.
How do we get out of here? Oh, okay.
With your left.
There's a pink tree down here. What does that mean?
That's a sakura tree? It's spring?
It's a cherry tree, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I never realized there was a church in, the grocery store. If you go far enough
What?
back, there's like a fucking
Yeah.
shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's Satanists.
No, because they worship Yoda.
What?
No,
Yeah.
isn't it like Yobi or something? Yoba?
It's a parody of Yoda.
What?
Are you sure it's a parrot? Oh,
I can Anna.
hello, are you sure it's a parody of Yoda?
I want to say so, yes.
So, okay.
Altar of Yoba
Yeah.
is the name.
Where are you guys? Oh.
Yeah. You guys never knew about this?
I guess I forgot.
No.
I don't know.
Really?
Hello.
9 out of 28 people met.
Oh, right. We have to go around and meet
Oh, yeah,
everyone.
no, don't go in your house. No, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not talking to them.
Literally ran up and I saw him leaving. I was like, no, don't go in your house. Let me say hi first.
Let me say hello to you, sir. Oh god. I think I only met like 2 or 3 people our last run.
God.
How? You meet everybody. At one point or another.
Nope. If you just don't talk to people, then you don't meet them.
Yep.
I was about to say, what about festivals? But then I realized
Festivals don't count for it.
they don't.
Hello.
Greetings.
Did you just skip Alex?
I've already talked to him.
Okay.
Although, if I didn't talk to him earlier, I would have. I'm not salty or anything.
Oh? Oh yeah?
Yeah? Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. I will be moderately sad.
Hmm?
He's referring to the first farm that we did because I romanced Alex in it, and he's salty.
He's an ass.
He's not. He's not though. He's a nice person. Well, thanks, Shane.
He's depressed. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like that. A lot of people are like that.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I don't have to worry about monsters ganking me.
Yeah, no monsters.
Oh, Ren.
What? What's up?
I gotta bring you a thing. You can keep exploring if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring and try and find some more people.
Schleebing, because it's schleeb hours.
Schleeby hours.
Schneeby girl hours.
Hey.
What do you got for me? Oh, thank you.
It's a flower.
I need a crab. I need to find a crab.
Okay, I'll go find you a crab.
I need
Good luck finding a crab at 10:30 at night without a fishing rod.
I'm gonna find a crab at some point. I need my crab friend.
It's your crab friend.
I found a post earlier that had a bunch of different things on it where it was like how
Sticking
to
your
not
butt.
deal with
No,
life,
wait.
guide.
No, fuck you.
My bad.
How to not deal with life. A guide by JD from Heather's.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's full of absolute fucking gold. It's like there's one where it's like coping with trauma the good way. Well, I guess it started when my mom died. Talk about it whenever you're ready. It's okay.
Oh, I've seen this actually.
That freeze your brain.
I have seen this actually.
Responding to a break-in. Veronica, what are you doing in my room? Get out. Wrong way. Take me.
I'm gonna fuck the drunk crazy girl that broke into my house.
Being dramatic. JD kneeling on the floor. Why? How not to deal with it? JD bomb strapped to him with like a fucking like big smile on his face, just like.
Yep, I've seen that post. God, it's so
Feeling of people you
good.
don't like, oh, what a bitch. Just ignore her. How not to do it? Go on. Give her the hangover cure. It's fine. Have at it. It's gonna rain tomorrow, I think. Yep, it's gonna rain.
I don't even have my lightning rods yet. Fuck.
Yes, because it's not time.
Because it is day 2.
I know. I feel so ashamed. I can't
I'm
make
sure
it
there's a
seem
way
like-
you can mod the hell out of that, so that way you had so many, but... Also, it's gonna rain, not storm.
Willie!
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a fishing rod.
Okay, go get your fish, babe.
I'm gonna get a fishing rod. You can't stop me.
I wouldn't want to. Fishing makes the cute crab girl happy.
Oh my god.
I just discovered that there's what I assume is a Chinese restaurant in town. It's new. You wanna guess what its name is?
What?
Yummy Crab.
Aww.
I wanna go eat there.
That's awesome.
I just, like, I don't know. The food's probably going to give me food poisoning, but I don't care. I wanna go to Yummy Crab.
Why would you assume that it's gonna give you food poisoning?
Because it's in a real shit part of town.
Oh. I mean,
Like, it's in a real bad part of town.
ooh. That's not good.
No, it's not. At least it's not the one that kept getting, shut down for prostitution, no.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, there was one that, it kept getting shut down because the owners were all running, like, a under-the-table prostitution thing. Like, it was Chinese buffet, and the food was fucking phenomenal.
Okay, I'm skipping the rest
But
of
I
this
guess they
cutscene.
had a little bit of,
I need to head back to the house and do some stuff. I just wanted to get my fishing rod.
Like,
There's birds! What the fuck?
wait, babe.
Look!
Yeah.
I don't have any inventory space right now.
Well, yeah, fucking shit. You
That's
found-
why I need to go back to the house. I need to go make some,
fishing hole.
Found a clam. Found another clam.
That's a lot of wood. That is more wood than we have right now.
Hmm?
Hello, tiny girl.
Oh shit, I didn't say hi to her yet. Oh, hi. actually do, like, kind of know who I want to go for this run.
It's me.
Crickets.
Okay.
Were we gonna do,
I wanted
like,
to.
okay, sure, that works.
Do you want to?
Yeah, that works.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Well, here's the thing. Having NPCs gets you more people to help around the farm.
We don't.
This is
we don't
fair.
need NPCs.
But consider the following.
Being gay.
That's what alternate characters are for.
Exactly.
Huh?
I was just making a joke, like making a master server, have people spoof accounts, just so you have.
No, how would that even work?
I
Until you
don't
get
know.
banned.
That was just trying to be funny.
You'd have to, I don't know, build a bot. That'd be way too much fucking work just for that.
Well, hey, if one of us marries Shane, we have somebody to help
Take-
with the chickens.
Yeah, we have someone to take care of the chickens.
And we have blue chickens. I will take one for the team. Chickens.
I don't think you have to marry him to get the blue chicken.
No, you have to.
Yeah, you have to.
You have
yeah.
to.
I like how you're saying it like it's taking one for the team.
No, you don't have to marry him. After seeing Shane's 8-heart event, each chicken you purchase from Marnie or hatch for a brown or white egg has a 1/4 chance of being blue.
You're looking this up just so that way I don't marry him.
You're absolutely right.
To be fair, I would do the same fucking thing.
God.
Also
Let me-
because
We
Let
want
me get
to
more farm hands.
Yeah, me and Kiana are thinking about this like pragmatically, and you two are just like.
but we're
Huh?
gay.
We're gay. Let me be gay.
Hey, you know, it's illegal to be straight after all. You're in love with
Exactly.
Bruh. I'm bi.
Yeah.
Same, but your point?
That means I'm fine.
I want a girl. Speaking of, hello.
Hello.
you.
Found a newspaper. No, I found another newspaper.
Oh. F. Oh, I'm like not paying attention to anything tonight.
I want to marry my girl.
God.
I don't know, man. I feel like I have some pretty valid fucking concerns. I got trash.
Taking that wood for me.
Yeah, I already did.
Why did you cut the tree on that side?
Because I can't get on the right of it right now. It was right up against the river.
Oh my god, I have such a shitty fishing rod right now.
Yeah.
Fish.
Oh, my knee. Oh,
You okay?
my knee. Yeah, I'm just sitting funny and my knee just popped. Okay,
Maybe
there we
you
go.
should not do that.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
Yeah.
Probably a good plan, but you know me.
I do know you. You're a fucking doofus.
Peak dumbass, in fact.
Yes, but you're like the cutest peak dumbass. So, you know, it all balances itself out.
Don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
Hey, Miku!
Sup?
Hi, Miku. What up, my boy? Oh, I got driftwood. Thanks. I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
I think you just picked up my newspaper. Did you?
No, I didn't.
It fell in the fucking river.
F.
Back to the river. You good?
The
I wanna-
farm just started.
Oh fuck. More trash.
I got a Coke.
And I keep picking up trash. Trash, right?
Picking up Julian.
Hey.
Oh!
I'm gonna get fucking stabbed.
Hey.
Okay, okay. Let's not get hostile here.
Well, it was either I say myself, which is too in character for me, or I say
No,
Julian.
you could just say Trash. You can't go to My Hero Academia joke.
Renee doesn't know that joke yet.
Yeah,
Trash, right?
Yeah.
Trash.
I'm only on season 2.
I mean, that's fine. You can still make the joke. It's not like it's a spoiler.
I'm still working on season 3. Yeah, a great start to the night. Great start to the farm. Everyone's already yelling at each other. 'Cause, you know, that's us.
As you do.
As one does.
Excuse me, I'm really like...
Okay, this is a poorly placed boulder.
Isn't it? You can walk around it.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one.
I'm gonna trudge my way back home. I'm completely forgot how to play this game.
Oh,
Are
mood.
you too tired to move?
I'm getting there.
Why won't it let me fish? Wow, we have a lot of these really big boulders in this little area.
We do.
What did you just eat? That sounded nasty.
A JoJo.
Oh.
That's why it sounded nasty. Alright, I'm home. Play cucks on my phone while I wait for everyone else to go to bed.
Ew. Play a good game.
Like Grand Blue.
She said a good game, Julian.
Yeah, that is a good game.
I like Grand Blue.
I don't like gacha games. Here I'm no, I'm gonna play an actually good gacha game. Fuck this. Where's Skullgirls? There she is.
Grand Blue.
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls is also acceptable.
Oh, speaking of Grand Blue, babe, the Code Geass collaboration starting in about 2 weeks if you want to try it out during that time.
Who's in my bed?
This is my house!
Oh no, it's already
Hey.
starting.
I don't. You are correct. It is. The only reason I can tell is because the lamp is not where I put my lamp.
We need a
Also,
little bit
it's
more
a-
wood to build another
It is
chest.
a wood house, not a
Julian, can I steal some wood?
stone.
Yes, you may.
Thank
My
you.
bad.
There's so much. What the fuck?
Because I've been busy cleaning up the farm!
Yeah, he's kind
My
of...
heart. My bad.
My bad.
You know why you can walk around for the most part down here? Because I've been getting rid of all the garbage.
Thank you,
Hey,
Julian.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
What?
The new Godzilla movie. You wanna know
Yeah.
why?
I've heard it's really good.
My baby Mothra's in it.
Yeah.
Mothra. Like, you can ask Julian, I'm like, the minute that it was like, this is a Godzilla movie, I like lean over, I'm like, where's Mothra? Where's Mothra? Where's Mothra? And like the 5 seconds that she was in the trailer, I was like, there she is!
I actually, I've read a lot of good reviews for it so far.
It's not gonna still be in theaters when we're all.
Oh,
together.
fuck no.
No.
It comes out like, it's already out, babe.
Oh.
September.
He's planning to visit again in September.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for like 3.5 weeks. If you wanna like collaborate and try and get everyone.
I start my job in September.
Fuck. Never mind.
That is valid. Oh, I should go to bed.
Yeah, you should.
It's sleep hours. Go
Come
to
join
Get
me.
out of my house!
No.
Look at these. Why would you sell a spoon? We haven't donated that yet.
Huh?
What?
Goodbye, spoon.
Goodbye. Who found that?
Spoon.
Wait, there was a spoon?
Yes.
Goodbye,
it's
spoon.
over.
Rip the spoon.
Okay, I don't even know. What the fuck
Can
that
we
is.
get some F's in the chat for the random spoon that someone donated?
Bye, Spoon.
So like,
Thank you, Miku. Miku supports my endeavor to meme horribly, even though I don't know anything about current memes.
Shit, by the way, Sage.
fucking crows.
Hey,
I don't make a
fuck
scarecrow.
me. First day they ate one of mine, so fuck off.
Miku supports me in my effort to stay hip with the kids.
What do you do, fellow kidderinos?
How do I get a scarecrow?
You can't until we fucking harvest some shit.
Why would I want to harvest shit?
Because it makes good tall posts.
Huh.
You know, I will say, I'm glad Renee and I are neighbors.
Yeah!
I mean, technically, we're close enough where we're all neighbors.
Yeah, but I'm on the same tier as her.
We're on the same tier as Julian.
I want to be off in the fucking corner.
And go build another house and live in it.
I
Can't be in
can't.
the
There's
corner.
already enough people here.
Oh, the attitude.
Oh no, you gotta be social.
Unfortunate.
I mean,
Okay, I can't believe
The
we're saying that
horror.
to Julian.
bitch,
Yeah.
I have my own fucking section. It's not about not being
Julian is
social.
kind of the most social one out of the three of us, let's be real here.
Also, what do you mean kind of? Who keeps introducing you assholes to everyone else?
Excuse me, I joined your chat of my own free will.
After I invited you.
No, I was watching your stream and joined
Because
it.
I reached out to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
That shovel's a fucking asshole. That took me a minute and a half. Oh, put it back.
I'm not paying attention to the game. I need to get rid of that.
Oh, I'm not getting this fish.
Oh?
It's a crownfish.
It just, no, it just like zoomed way up to the top, and I'm like, I can't.
Wait, did you already find a crownfish?
No, I said it wasn't a crownfish.
No, that was Sage.
No.
No,
I was asking what she found.
Okay. I was just gonna say, like, I'd laugh if you'd already encountered a legendary fish.
Fishing in
No,
the
I'm
rain
not-
is
I'm not in
fun.
the right place for that. I caught a shad. Put it back.
Put it back. Oh. I had a weird
Alright, you
woo
said-
noise.
I'm not gonna take care of the upper plateau because that's your guys' place.
Okay. I found a busted up CD.
And what was that, babe?
What needs done?
Nothing. I don't even know. I haven't even walked up there.
Does anything
These fish
need
are
to be
being
done up
dicks.
here?
I'm catching more shad.
Nah, me and Kiana cleared everything out up here already.
What do you mean by upper plateau, Julian?
Like up here where our houses are. Nah, me and Kiana cleared everything out already.
Oh, you're like a Joja Cola. Put it back.
No soda for you? Oh, my inventory's full.
Okay, today was the first time I've actually drinking soda in like a month since I've been to Canada.
Ingration.
I've
Congratulations.
drinking soda since. Feels weird.
I accidentally sold some algae, I'm sorry.
It's
I
ouch.
think we'll be fine though. I drink probably more soda than I should. But I got so me and my mom and my dad went to the store today
Mm-hmm.
because they told me they'd buy me stuff if I went and got groceries with them. So they paid for my groceries this month, so that was nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Good, good.
And my mom was like, oh, come test your blood pressure, because she was doing hers, and apparently mine is really good, so I'm very happy about that.
Good, good. It's a lack of diabetes.
That's not.
That's
No,
not
wait,
what that
no,
means.
That's not even.
That's
Not
close.
even close.
That's like.
I'm.
Leave him alone, y'all. He's not like he's not wrong either, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe will cause the high blood pressure because you've got too much sugar in your blood.
See, I'm not wrong.
I mean, but that's a pretty.
Mom's defending me.
That's-
Why do you guys gotta be dicks? I have done absolutely nothing wrong in the history of ever.
Now, I don't know I'd go.
Did you want to get cut?
Oh.
If you just want to get cut,
Oh,
because you've done nothing wrong doesn't mean you've done anything right either. BAM!
Oh!
Julian!
I told him to cut.
Holy shit, you two! You two tonight, damn!
Oh, yeah.
Julian!
No, come back!
Apologize.
Can't believe.
Julian, apologize right now.
I'll have to type it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god, you two! Oh my god, he left the chat! You two!
Typed it out.
Oh my god! Okay! Wow, why is tonight hostile roast night on Stardew?
Hang on, I gotta open Stardew back up. I actually closed the desktop instead of closed the title.
Why are we roasting each other so much tonight?
Now that he's back in chat, you can apologize with your words.
With your mouth words.
With your mouth.
Roasty like that. Oh wait, actually no.
Tonight is
Okay,
bitch
I'm not on
night.
that level. No, not on that level. I normally just say shit like "fuck you" and crash. Go
Ow.
and say you don't do good things in life.
Damn.
We got Renee.
Like I
I feel
said,
like it's a pretty damn
now you can apologize with your mouth words.
mouth word. I accidentally hit exit. Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, babe.
I was trying to click through this fucking title screen so it would load faster, and I accidentally hit exit.
So you gonna get on that,
Yeah, I am.
babe? Julian?
People keep talking. I'm gonna interrupt them.
I feel like I've done some good things in my life.
You have.
You have.
Renee's a good thing.
And I had to cut you.
Now don't be a fucking sinner.
Oh
I
no.
wasn't taking that into a sinful way, but okay.
I think he was attempting to be wholesome.
I was. Dick isn't the only thing that's on my mind, damn it.
Also balls. That's the other thing on your mind.
Oh my god!
Dick and also balls.
Why is it just roast sage night? What did I do wrong?
I'm sorry, that was poor self-control on my part.
That was. What the hell?
Tonight is just a roast night up in here. Damn.
Hey, to be fair, that was retaliation from on my half.
I still never heard an apology.
Oh.
I was sorry.
Yeah, in the fucking text chat. Server.
Didn't use your mouth words.
Use your mouth words.
I thought I did.
Is that just what we're saying now? Did I start something?
In the mouth word.
Mouth words. That was still really mean.
Just like that air juice.
What?
Breath juice.
Yeah,
Fucking breath. God.
Gotta snort that. Gotta snort that breath juice.
They can
Oh.
use those mouth words.
Please do not get that close to the mic while you're saying that ever again.
Oh, hold on. I got something worse for you.
Oh no. Are we getting cursed?
Customer 73, your breath juice is now ready.
Oh no, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Kiana!
I repeat, your breath juice is now ready.
Oh. Oh no, oh, what's the fucking curse thing that I was getting mad about Destiny? Fucking...
Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh,
No, this is your fault.
Well, we have No! Miku, you stopped right fucking there! You can't say that when Miku's in chat! You know you can't say that when Miku's in chat! God damn it, I'm gonna wake up my parents.
He lost his breath juice. That boy needs some breath juice.
he needs some milk.
That boy needs some milk.
Oh no. Well, it's not even midnight and we have verged into curse territory.
Oh, it's
Oh
1
god,
a.m.
I'm
for
getting
me.
Fair enough.
lightheaded.
Oh, Sage.
To Pepper Bag.
Fuck.
Air juice into.
Holy shit.
Exhale the anti-air juice.
It's crackhead hours? Oh. Oh. Miku.
Oh fuck. Oh god. My sides didn't go into orbit, they were blasted out of the fucking solar system.
It's
Ow.
real Megalodon hours. Oh, I love that.
Okay, who remembers the fucking, like, Jaws ripoff they tried to make of the Megalodon called the Meg?
Yeah.
That was such a
Don't
shitty
remind me of
movie.
it.
It was real bad.
It was so shitty.
My ex-boyfriend and I, for a while, what we'd do is we'd find the, like, shittiest horror movie we could find, and it was always exclusively, like, animal-based ones, so, like, really shitty, like, shark
God.
movies. Or, like, there was one where it was, like, a mega crocodile.
You mean Sharknado?
No, there was one that was a mega crocodile.
Sharknado.
There was
Excuse
also
me.
one that was, like, a sharkadile.
I actually, me and Birdie used to watch a ton of bad horror movies together. That's what we would do all the time. There are some really great bad horror movies, though. Oh shit, there's a Netflix original one that's actually really good.
Go to bed.
Babe, go to bed.
I'm on the way. I think
Join
it's
me.
the babysitter. That one is actually fucking good. We went into it thinking it was gonna be terrible, and then we
Wait,
actually
isn't that
watched it.
fucking- Who's in that movie? Is that Dwayne Johnson or Vin Diesel?
No. You're thinking of a different one.
Pardon.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, it's Bella Thorne and Mod Sun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why-
What's
why-
It's about, by the way, I skipped that. I'm making a furnace.
Why do all, oh, Kiana, stop moving! Turn around,
she's
look at
fine.
the stream!
Oh no, don't worry,
Oh.
she's fine.
Oh. I'm running around in stab mode. Oh, Renee, you just zoomed.
Oh, well, we
None of
continue.
this server's cursed.
Every server we have is cursed. Basically.
Every server we have that Renee hosts is cursed. Why do you let her host again?
I'm
He
not,
has good internet.
because I have the best internet and the best computer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna demand the computer part because mine's old as fuck, but if you're streaming, I think I would be more equipped to host because I have good internet as well.
Yeah, but mine gets
Wanna make the server?
Well, I mean, we're already 4 days in, it's fine. No, I was just.
See, my servers are cursed, and we don't know why. Like, it's not my internet and it's not my computer. It's just something about when I host a server, its prob's gonna be cursed. So how's everyone's night going?
It's really good.
Aside from everything being absolutely cursed tonight.
You wanna know why things are really good right now?
Why?
Because I'm hanging out with a bunch of nice people.
Aw.
Oh,
I love you too.
and a cute girl
That's gay.
with a nice butt.
Stop!
God.
I had to. It would be out of character if I didn't.
No, say you just stopped right there. You have been warned.
You have been stopped.
You have been stopped.
Been stopped. Do I need to go? Oh,
Oh wait, you still talk to
Oh.
people from high school?
I guess
How
there's
does-
no.
Technically, I still talk to people from high school.
Julian
Hi.
doesn't count. He's not a people. He's a body snatcher.
Oh yeah, right. Fair enough.
Also, is it better that I read HS? My first thought was not high school, but Homestuck.
Shut up! Shut up! No.
Oh no! This is tonight, huh?
Never forget.
Ne-
Never forget Homestuck.
Homestuck was the first big cultural phenomenon, right?
Huh?
Like, with people our age, like, Homestuck was kind of the big cultural phenomenon with our generation.
I don't even want to necessarily say with our generation, but it was in the right.
It was my first.
time.
It was my first fandom when I knew what fandom was.
Same, actually.
Same.
But it hit a weird niche of people, if that makes sense.
A weird nation of people, even though it's probably the biggest webcomic series on the planet.
But not like it hit.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm trying to phrase this correctly to like what I'm trying to say, but like
You hit a bunch of fucking losers.
it hit the people who wanted. Oh, I'm trying to think of how to say this without like sounding like whatever, but Homestuck is
Just say it.
probably one of the most diverse comics out there in a weird way, and it hit a lot of the people who were wanting validation and who were wanting to be accepted within groups and things like that, who never really had that opportunity. And
And, like-
I think that's the biggest like good thing about Homestuck is like I met so many different people through being interested in that comic.
Because of Homestuck, this Discord, what we're doing is happening right now. Because without Homestuck, we're not have met Kiana, and we're not have met Sage.
You would have met me, but
Yeah, no, I still would have met you, but
but I would have been way more into anime than over Homestuck.
But Renee, you are a weeb.
I am weeb trash. We all know this. However, webcomics were actually really the first thing that I got into. Like, I read a lot of. Ooh, thank you.
you always
have,
like
like,
a
10
title
more of these.
fucking
Uh,
different webcomics.
can you
that were
just-
like, hey, I read like 9 webcomics. Do you want me to talk about them? And I was like,
Yeah, okay.
it's fine. I already read a couple myself.
Oh, wait.
Really?
That's
Babe.
that's why I didn't want to just drop it.
I could have moved. You could have warned me.
Well, you
but-
got 3 out of the 10.
No, like me, I think that's kind of how we started bonding, like even outside of Homestuck.
Because we both read a lot of webcomics like Penny Arcade. I forget. Did you ever read Looking for Fruit?
Yep, I read Looking for Groot back in the day. I'm not very caught up on it anymore. I've read a lot of Starslip. I've read a lot of like I read a lot of webcomics on a regular basis. And it's that was my first kind of foray into anything like internet culture. Like I read a ton of Penny Arcade and got really into that. Actually, before I got into anime.
Wasn't Penny Arcade basically the gateway for you getting to Achievement Hunter as well?
Yeah, actually it was. because I had known about Rooster Teeth because I had been watching Red vs. Blue for a really long time. And I was like, okay, like, that's cool. And then someone had posted a bunch of Achievement Hunter videos on the Penny Arcade forums, and that's how I got into watching that content, too. Because I used to hang around in the Penny Arcade forums. Ooh, my game audio is way louder than you guys are. I gotta fix that. I was a massive Penny Arcade fan for the longest time.
Well, Penny Arcade was the, like, I don't want to say it was the first webcomic, but I want to say maybe...
It was up there, though. It was pretty up there.
Air quote modern webcomic in the sense of, like, I don't... What really predates Penny Arcade that's, like, still modern-ish, if you know what I mean by that. Like, that's still...
One of the few ones that I can think of is PvP. That was also that era. The guy who did Short Pact and It's Walkie is still around. He's doing a comic nowadays called Dumbing of Age, which is actually really good. I would recommend it. Questionable Content is still around somehow. One that I can think of from that era that did end was Bob and George. That was a really good one. That one died a long time ago, but it was kind of a thing in and of itself. Because it was one of the first Sprite comics, and that was a big fucking deal. Hi, I don't want this to turn into Renee talks about all the fucking webcomics she reads. Please stop me.
Alright.
I'm enjoying listening to you talk.
There's a reason why earlier I said, like, some of the earliest conversations we had, it was just like you peddling, like, I'm reading like 19 webcomics, you want me to talk about it?
Yes.
It's a
fucking trying to sell drugs to kids. Drugs and webcomics.
It was a problem.
Instead of trench coat, it's a fucking space jacket.
The space jacket with just printouts of webcomics inside of it.
Yep.
God. But no, like, if anyone actually wants recommendations for good shit to read, let me know, because I have... I have a lot. There's a lot of drama going on in some of the webcomic scene right now, though.
Why?
Well...
Does it have to do with, like, wokeness or, like, not...
It has to do with not safe for work stuff.
Porn?
Yeah, and someone drawing not safe for work stuff of underage characters, and
That is fair.
that's not okay!
That's not okay. Look at you, Shad Man.
So what we like to say to that is, yikes, yikes, yikes.
If anyone knows anything about, like, I have read about it on Twitter and seen both sides of it, and the person basically promised that they would stop doing it, and then started doing it again for their Patreon users, and everything is weird again. Because it's one of those situations where they aged up the characters, so it's okay now, kind of thing, but it's one of those sketchy territories.
Except it's not.
Yeah,
If they
except
don't
it's
look
not.
genuinely aged up, then that's not okay.
What is the same
Hello
the
there.
age stuff is still problematic.
Hello!
I know
Hello.
underage person, like, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a whole situation. Let's not get into it.
I really don't think it's a problem if they're properly aged up, but if they look almost the exact same...
Yeah, I think that
they
was the
claim they're aged
problem.
up, that's a fucking issue.
I think that was the problem. Yeah, I don't exactly know everything about it, so I can't chime in on anything really, but it was a whole thing
That's why I
on
really
Twitter.
don't like immortal characters that look like children. Looking
Look-
at you, Seven Deadly Sins.
Looking at you, Riot!
Looking at you,
You
Kobayashi.
Okay, she is immortal, but she's canonically like 8.
Yeah, that Kobayashi is
She
different.
is.
Kobayashi is a different story, but people need to stop.
Don't loot. She's not a lolly. She's a literal child. She's in kindergarten.
Ravioli, ravioli, don't loot the dragon lily.
She's not a lolly. She's
Okay.
literally a child.
I know. It's a fucking old meme of people saying don't do that shit.
We're saying stop.
Find Jesus.
I thought
Yes,
you just
please.
said bye, Jesus, and I was like, well,
Okay,
that's
let's...
one way, I guess.
Everything is crazy. We're gonna talk about webcomics again because webcomics are better.
Bye, Jesus.
Bye.
Let's find that out. Webcomics done by
Stop.
No,
Stop.
don't.
Stop
You're gonna
right there.
tumble-
Stop right
tumble in
there.
shit that you don't want to.
If anyone's looking for a really good one that I wish had more to it, one that's really good is Blanket. And I'm actually gonna link it in chat because I really love it. But this one, they basically took the whole idea of characters in a blank slate and kind of took it to the extreme. Like, these characters can interact with this kind of blank slate area and they just keep coming across things. It's actually really good. I'm gonna link it from the first comic because it's fucking fantastic and 10 out of 10 would recommend it, but they haven't updated it since 2018 and I'm sad about it.
You should look at ship posts.
Oh,
That's a
boy.
good
Oh, hi, Garrett.
webcomic.
I dropped in to ask one of you to just kill me.
Oh no.
Work.
Nah, work wasn't that bad. I'm just doing permissions for a Discord server for a guild I'm running a game.
Oh no.
Ooh. Ow. Permissions suck.
Let me try and find some of the other stuff that I read.
Hey, look in ship posts. You won't regret it.
Miku says give him $500 and he'll do it for you.
No.
Give me 20 and I'll do it for you.
Fuck, I do it for less.
I don't have.
You
I
guys
don't
are
have
being
10?
fucking too pricey here.
Yeah, no, not enough.
5? I'll do it for $5.
It's cool.
Fucking crows.
Another, back on topic, another really good comic if you like stuff to do with ghosts and supernatural stuff, like I do, is Paranatural.
No.
Paranatural's really good.
Paranatural is fucking fantastic. I cosplayed from Paranatural once, actually.
Okay, who is red hair guy, who's bully guy? What's his face?
Oh, Johnny?
I fucking love.
I love Johnny. I love Johnny.
Impressions are the best.
I did a cosplay of the main dude, Max, at one point for a con. I still have the hoodie from it, actually. Yeah. Oh, I picked a cat, not a dog. Do we still want to name it Finley?
Name it Potato.
Potato? Okay.
Potato works. She's a baby.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about webcomics and good topics and veer away from what we were talking about.
We already veered away. We're already
Yes.
talking about shit.
If I can throw out a hobby that I've taken up a lot of time into, indie gaming. I fucking love me some indie games.
Hey, if you want a good indie game to play, you should play the Blackout Club. It's a lot of fun, and I want more people
I
to
get
play
paid
away.
in 3 days. Give me a fucking break.
I do a lot of writing too, actually. I do a lot of, I've been working on something for a while, but I can't really work on it too much with how often I work. But,
Rip.
I used to be,
a big RPer.
I'm still a big RPer, how dare you?
Well, I mean, I feel like you used to do it more.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's awesome!
Ooh.
That's super cool.
Oh, by the way, hey guys, per snaps the fucking fruit Our shit should be fucking grown today, so if you want to buy more crops, be my guest. I'm still focusing on foraging.
Yep. I'm gonna go get more crops for our little plateau thing. For our little spot. I don't know what the fuck to call it.
If you, ooh, how do I want to do this? If you wanted, let me open up Twitch. If you want to DM it to me on Twitch, I can post it. One sec. Okay, my Twitch is muted. Ooh, I should stop the video.
Babe, what do we want to have growing?
Up to you, babe.
We're gonna want more parsnips. Don't sell any gold ones. We need to save up 5 of those. We're gonna want, cauliflower, shit. Oh man, I can never remember the first.
Miku says to grow weed.
I've got kale. That's the best I can give.
Okay.
There we go. That is the link. Ooh, this looks.
I do want potatoes. Let me look at the bundles real fast.
I bought some potato from my garden in honor of potato.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
being
hold
weird,
on.
but
Parsnips, green beans, cauliflowers, and potatoes.
We don't have green beans. Yes, we do. Bean starter. Never mind.
Yep, and we're gonna want enough parsnips to get 5 total gold parsnips. I already have 1.
oh, that would do it. Yeah, probably. Let's try just that, and maybe it'll stop. Yep. Second one works. I'm a dumb. This looks really cool, though. I'm gonna bookmark that for later, because that looks super sick, and I've been looking for more stuff to read lately. Because the only thing that I've been reading are, I think I've been reading the Percy Jackson books the last couple weeks. That's all I've been reading lately, and that's kind of like a reread for me. So I'm always looking for more fantasy stuff, as it is. I absolutely fucking love anything to do with fantasy.
Oh, I've got a suggestion.
Same.
Oh?
Do you like Western?
Yes!
Like spooky shit?
You know me. I love spooky shit.
Then I would like to suggest to you a book series. I don't know what the actual series is called, but I know the first book in the series is called The Six Gun Tarot.
Ooh, I like this already.
Imagine a kind of Welcome to Night Vale-ish scenario, only set immediately after the Civil War.
Neat.
You've got a boy with a mechanical eye that lets him see ghosts.
Oh.
You've got a man who cannot be killed. People have tried multiple times. He cannot die. You've got a woman who belongs to this secret society of near immortal women who all spawn from one point, also pirates.
Ooh.
You've got eldritch horror in it. It's a grab bag of different things, and it works. It takes a bunch of different genres and tropes that you would never think would work together, and they do. Oh, also, it's got angels. You've got biblical level shit.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna interrupt you for a second to answer chat here. That sounds awesome. We need more queer fantasy. We need more. We just need more in general.
Also, there's some stuff in. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Sage, but.
I have a comic that I've been following. If anyone's interested in that.
Oh.
It is a webcomic. Kind of a webcomic. I don't know if any of you have heard of it.
What's it called?
Daughter of the Lilies.
Yep, I've read it.
I'm really fucking into that. Thistle is my daughter, and I love her.
Oh, that's awesome. I am always anything LGBT and fantasy. I am 100% in for. A lot of the stuff I've read is a lot of mainstream kind of stuff. I got really into the YA fantasy kind of genre for a while, so I read all the Mortal Instruments stuff, and I did all the Percy Jackson books, and I did all the I read Twilight back in the day when that was a thing. But
Okay, I have a question for you, babe.
mhm.
Why?
Actually, it was
Because
really
there was
popular at my high. Actually, it was really popular at my high school.
Same.
I come from the era where those books were still coming out and they weren't jokes. That's the thing,
Same.
like, me and Kiana come from the time where reading Twilight was the popular thing to do. Like, I read Harry Potter, I did Twilight, I did, like, all that stuff.
Twilight was what got my dad into reading.
You guys say that like I wasn't alive or paying attention to literature at that time.
Like, I think I was in grade 8 when the leak
was.
of that one
You
book. What was that book called?
Oh shit.
What was the one that got leaked called?
It had something to do with, well, I mean, it had something to do with the moon because a lot of them had fucking...
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. It was the one that was supposed to be, like, from Edward's perspective or whatever.
Yeah, it was a rewrite
yeah.
of Twilight, but from his perspective.
Yeah. So
That
I...
was a thing?
Yes.
It was a thing.
It was a thing.
She was working on it, and then somebody leaked it, and she got super, super pissed off, and she's like, alright, if you can't wait, then that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna write the rest of it.
So I was actually...
Other things.
I distinctly remember I was in grade 8 when that happened, and me and my best friend in grade 8, this girl named Robin, the two of us had bonded over being the two nerdy kids in the class who read all these books. And she came over to my desk and she was like, oh, we got a leak of, like, the first couple of chapters of this, and we took a look at it and we were like, oh, this is awesome, like, we got a leak of it. But it was the funniest thing because I remember distinctly she brought over one of the school laptops, like, we had, like, the bulky Mac laptops, because that's...
The olden day laptops?
Like, they weren't super old, but they were, like, the white iMacs. Like, the white MacBooks, that they just gave to all the schools in the district, kind of thing. And she came over with this PDF file, and none of us could figure out how to open it. Because it was a Mac. Because it was a PDF file on a Mac, and we were both just, like, stupid grade 8 kids. Like, this is before I had gotten into computers and stuff, too, so, like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
I also want to throw out there that Stephanie Meyer has written other books since Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
One of them I haven't gotten around to reading yet, but there's another one that she wrote that, in my opinion, is better.
I really liked The Host.
Yes, that's the one that I was gonna talk about.
I liked The Host. I liked the movie for The Host, too, actually.
They did really good with the movie.
Also,
Like,
thank
I
you
don't
for the
know if that's an
follow!
unpopular opinion, but
Is the host that movie with, like, the spores and they take over each
no.
person?
Well,
or...
Kind
No,
of.
that's Mimic, Julia.
They're
No.
like... They're
aliens, but they're like little, like, they're not worms. They're like
They're
little,
like goopy guys.
Animals?
No, they're like literally like imagine the wispiest caterpillar you could imagine.
Mm-hmm.
They're...
And that's what they are. They take over other species, and that's just like how they survive. They live
Because they gotta.
forever. They live because they gotta. They
Yeah.
go to different species, and how they survive is from going from one body to another, from one solar system to another. It's this whole thing, but it's cool, and it's about this this alien who gets into a body that doesn't give up. So the original person's consciousness is still there.
Mhm.
So it's two people in one body.
I would have liked it better if they hadn't tried to shoehorn in a love triangle, but
Yeah,
that's just
I
me.
hated that. I hated
That's
that.
just me hating the whole love triangle idea because it's outdated and does not need to exist anymore in our current society when poly relationships exist. But that's just my opinion.
Cops that, game movies focusing on the love triangle where it's like, bitch, it's about...
Hunger Games wasn't even really a love triangle, though.
My favorite development of the love triangle in the Hunger Games was literally when Katniss was like, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna have to pick one. Actually, no, if it comes down to me picking one, I'm going to pick neither. I can survive without both of them. I'm fine. I'm fine without either of them.
Exactly. That's what I love about the Hunger Games.
Ooh, level 1 farming. Ooh, level 1 foraging. Level 2 fishing. Ooh. Wait,
That's
Miku,
what I
have you not
absolutely.
read-
That's
Have you not read the Hunger Games, Miku?
that's
Oh wait, you're talking the
Yeah.
the other person.
yeah. That's what I. Okay. Can Renee talk about the Mortal Instruments movie for a minute?
Was it bad?
Sage, didn't you have a book recommendation?
I did. It was a webcomic,
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Okay,
and then it was like completely swooped over.
yeah, no, that's why I was trying to...
Yeah, he said Daughter of the Lilies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that didn't get, like, forgotten.
Yeah. It's super gay. I would recommend reading it.
Thistle is my daughter, and I love her. And the archer lady is a lesbian, and it has an orc dad and a half-orc boy, and I love that half-orc boy.
I'm out of water. Was I gonna say, yeah, so my issue with love triangles especially stems from the Hunger Game, or the, not Hunger Games, the Mortal Instruments movie. So, am I the only one who's read those books?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a character named Simon in that book. He is my favorite character. He is, Clary, who's like the main character's nerdy best friend. That's all he has ever been, the entire book series. The entire series, that's all he's ever been. He's my favorite character because he's the nerdy sidekick who does not want to be in a relationship with her. He admits at one point during the book, offhandedly, that he had a crush on her when they were kids. Not at all during the books. Like, during the point that they're at in the books, because they're like 17 or 18 or whatever in the books. So it's like, it's chill. We're chill. He doesn't care that she's dating some other dude who everything gets a little weird because for a while they think he's her brother, but he's actually not. It's weird. It's a weird fucking book. But basically, in the movies, they added a scene where Simon has a freak out on her because he thinks that she's gonna start dating this dude. And he's like, but I've been in love with you this whole time and all that. And it just makes his character look bad.
Then why didn't you fucking say anything?
Exactly!
Why have you been saying that you don't like this person that way this whole time?
Well, and here's the thing. In the books, he gets together with this really hot chick, too, who's, like, awesome. Like, basically, he gets, I don't know how much... Is anyone gonna read these?
Nope.
Okay. So he gets
I
to...
feel like you've already gone a little far for spoiler warning territory.
Not really. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal.
Post-rant spoiler warnings, everyone.
Yeah, but mid-rant spoiler warnings. But the thing is, he, at some point, during the books, this dude Simon, he ends up getting turned into a vampire, and he's, like, kind of just, like, trying to work through it, and this other girl is there for him the entire time, and she's awesome, and great, and super badass. Like, she is the token badass chick in the books.
My favorite kind.
And they end up getting together, and it's great, and it's awesome, and it works out, and it works out, and everything's okay. And, like, I don't understand why they're trying to force a love triangle with a character that has a good resolution. Like, that had another character that he ended up getting together with in the books. Anyway, like, I just don't understand it. And the only reason why he ever even tells her is because she asks him if he ever had a thing for her, while she's upset because of losing her boyfriend for a little while. And they never mention it again, because it's not important. Like, adding in superfluous love triangle. Did I pronounce that word right?
Sounded right enough.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I think it's superfluous.
I don't think it's superfluous. The L is definitely after the F.
To Google.
I think it's superfluous.
Yeah, it is superfluous.
Huh?
Oh, it is superfluous.
I was right?
Yeah.
Hey, I was right.
I can admit being wrong. I do that a lot anyway.
But no, like, wow, I have ranted about a lot of things tonight. We have gotten on so many, like...
Love triangles. Love triangles are just a cheap tactic to make weak stories stronger.
Except it doesn't, and generally makes them worse.
It does.
Just like jump scares are a cheap tactic to make weak, scary movies stronger.
Except it doesn't.
And horror games that base around jump scares, looking at you FNAF, aren't really good horror games. It's really just there for the lore.
See, that's why I don't play horror games anymore. I played Amnesia for a little while and got bored of it.
Amnesia was good. At least I thought it was good.
I can get into it.
Which one did you do? The Madness or Darkness, whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah, whatever the first one was.
Yeah. Fuck, I think like back in ye olden days, pre-Twitch TV.
Back when it was
I'm
Justin.
Yeah, Justin TV days. That was the first thing I ever personally streamed. And I would just get fucking pissed off because like Josh and them would always like message me as I'm trying to like fucking play this shit.
Hey, you know what's a good horror game? Not what I was gonna say, but it is. Fucking Doki Doki.
That's another time. Doki's so good. Ken, did you ever show them your new shirt, by the way?
No, because I haven't worn it yet.
Yeah, okay.
Like...
And I also, like, I feel like if people haven't played it,
Fair. That's fair.
then it's
Don't
kind
spoil
of
shit.
a spoiler.
Oh, that's not kind of, babe. That is basically full on.
You
It
know
is,
what's...
but only if you have more context behind it.
You know what's also surprisingly, like... Okay. You know what's also good when it's a horror game?
What?
Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yeah.
When it's a horror game.
let me like I was trying to figure out like how, but yeah, it's good when it's a horror game.
It's got different modes. It's got different modes.
It can be a lovey-dovey romance sim, or it can be a horror game,
or it can be a shitpost.
or it can be maximum shitpost.
Or it could be a sim where you go and fuck God.
Did you mean shitpost?
You mean maximum shitpost?
Did you mean best ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Hatoful Boyfriend.
Huh?
Huh?
I haven't played Hatoful Boyfriend.
That needs to change.
No, I'm good.
Do I have to stream Hatoful Boyfriend so Sage can understand the glory that it is? That sounds amazing. I wish I had a bed that big. This
If you do. Okay, why do I need to date a bird when Renee is dating a bird? She's fine. I'm good. I'm already a bird.
No, dude, you don't understand.
You're not
haven't met-
Godbird though.
You haven't
Okay,
met
I am
Okusan.
anti-social pygmy owl bird. Leave me alone.
You need to meet Okusan.
Man, there were some real good dating sims that I wanted to stream, but
Okay, can I bring up a dating sim? That kind of speaks to me more of on like an emotional level than it does on like a shitposting level.
Oh wait,
Oh?
I think I can tell where this one's going.
I'm curious. What is it?
Kind of a shoujo.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was actually really good. I was not expecting that one to be so actually wholesome. I was
I
like,
didn't
oh,
expect that one to be as good as it was.
Yeah, it's like I found it's like, oh my god, dude, 4chan made a fucking dating sim.
I
Dude,
remember
let's check
finding
this
it through memes and then being like, oh, this is actually kind of good, which is the
Yep.
same way that I found the current visual novel / dating sim that I'm reading. It was, these are some pretty fucking stupid memes. Let's see what the actual content is like, and then I get hit with it and I'm like, oh my god, this is
Oh,
actually
that's
really good.
are you talking about Arcana?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arcana's really
That's
good.
okay. That's what happened to me with Mystic Messenger. Like, I saw a ton of memes about Mystic Messenger, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, because I had a week off. Because you need a week off to play that game. You can't just casually play that game, and that's what I hate about it.
I don't want to babysit my phone.
Exactly, that's kind of what I hate about it. If you look it up online, it will, like, tell you all of the, times that, like, for whatever route you're doing, it will tell you all the times that they're gonna contact you, though.
Guys,
But yeah.
Skullgirls is really a dating sim, but you're dating whoever your main is.
Oh.
Yeah,
But,
I'm okay with this. Cerebella's my main.
Mystic Messenger caught me off guard because everyone was like, oh, it's just like shitposty and you have to babysit your phone all the time, but I actually, like, enjoyed it the entire time I was doing it.
Hey, you know what the best dating sim is?
Which one?
Persona.
Technically, yes!
It's a dating sim.
Well, modern Persona games are anyway.
3, 4, and
Yeah,
5.
Three, yeah.
One and the duology of 2 definitely aren't.
Yeah.
That's because 2 is where you go and fight Nazis.
Yeah.
In Innocent Sin, so in the first one. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play those eventually.
Oh my god, dude. I have them and they're so fucking good.
Well, no, I have them. Like, I have all the Persona games on my Vita.
Dude, I mean, I'm talking like OG, like not the remake.
Oh, I have the well, technically my version of the what's the second one? Eternal Punishment is the PS 1 port.
Well, yeah, but like that they were still remade, weren't they? For the PSP.
No, mine is the PS1 port. They don't have the PSP port up on the PlayStation Store for Eternal Punishment. It never got translated.
That. Oh, Chris Sauce, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm finally done.
We got stir fry.
Ooh.
But yeah, I
Yep, I'm already the traveler.
I hit level 2 fishing before Renee did.
no, I hit it last night.
I hit it 2 nights ago.
I haven't been paying attention.
You're a doofus.
Oh no, buffering.
Thanks.
Thanks, Twitch.
Bot broke.
Twitch bot bork.
Remember the days when like people considered a high quality stream fucking 480p?
Oh, good God.
I do.
You know what I've been watching lately?
What have you been watching?
I found a channel that has all of Kitchen Nightmares on it, but it's in 240p.
It is. It's weird.
Okay. When does the mine open?
It's open.
It's open? I'm gonna go.
That's where I went yesterday.
Oh, we got a letter from the hat mouse. Me sell a hat. Okay, okay.
Welcome to old house sprinkling.
Aw. Where is it?
It's in the mailbox.
Oh, you only get the mail once you get an achievement and buy shit from the hat now.
Aw.
Watching streams, it's 100.
Look at our cat!
Fuck are you doing?
Guys,
Just staring
look,
at the
look,
tree.
look, no, look! Aw, it was laying down.
What? Wait, how are you watching 166p? What the fuck?
That is big F territory.
If somebody wants to go grab, I've got shit in the chest outside of my house that needs donated.
Hey, cauliflower seeds are being offered from Gunter.
Night, Miku!
Good night,
Hi,
Miku.
You guys catch that though? Cauliflower seeds? Me too.
I got that. I'm taking some fish. Not all.
Also, dude, secret tech. If you don't become friends with anyone, then you can dig through garbage cans and not care.
Julian!
Secret tech. Improve, adapt, overcome.
See, Julian is accustomed to a certain standard of living, and his certain standard of living is 1080p at all times. He's kidding.
He's.
I
I hope, yeah.
I fucking hope.
Julian and I have crazy fast internet because of where we live. 1080p hurts my eyes. Oh, I love you.
I'm sorry.
That's great.
1080p or bust. I need it. I need my fucking resolution.
Oh, that's great.
At this point, I'm tempted to just spend my fucking tax return on a whole ass new computer. Once I get it in 16,000 years.
Why do people need that many P's?
Because that's the resolution of most monitors these days. It looks gross otherwise. Shit's upscaled, and that's always the option.
I sometimes watch YouTube videos in 480p.
I used to watch YouTube in 480p back when that was the best quality on the platform.
I sometimes watch YouTube videos in 480p. Oh, Julian, what the fuck?
I got a stabbing knife, man.
Oh my god.
Y'all wanna know why I don't like Haley?
She's a
Why?
thought.
Because you think she's a bitch?
What a fucking bitch.
I don't like Haley.
Okay, you like Alex for the same reason why people like Haley. She also becomes not a bitch.
You're right.
That turnaround.
I'm not gonna say he's wrong, because he's not, but
I'll say he's wrong. Julian, you're wrong.
Have you?
I don't like Haley because she hooks up with Alex if you don't do Alex's route.
Yes, I have played Harvest Moon.
I have played a lot of Harvest Moon.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't-
Magical Melody was my jam.
I don't have any inventory space.
I can't remember the one I played, but I know is the last.
Anybody got food?
I have some. Do you need some?
Yes, hold on.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
there's an angry crab.
I
Did
need
it-
food, yes.
I can give you food.
Babe, I'm putting down our chicken statue.
Have food.
I got a chicken statue for us.
Do you want more food?
Yes.
Okay, if you guys like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley, check out My Time at Portia or whatever. That is a really fucking good game.
You know what's also a really fucking good game?
Alright.
Come on, Mr. Rita, explore the sky.
I will need more
Pokemon
sustenance in a bit, but...
One that I have played a bit is Staxel. It's kind of like, yes, he did.
No! No! Wait, my inventory's full. That's why I couldn't pick it up.
I got it. Huh?
saying that. Fuck, I forgot my inventory's full.
Red Rescue Dungeon is also very good, though.
Can you get that earth crystal?
No, my inventory's full. I can kill 2 slimes.
Dude, I'm stabbing the fuck out of them.
Mood, though. Hey, I have Gates to Infinity!
You have it, I have it, it sucks.
That's the first one I ever played.
That's a very good one to start with because that sets your expectations real fucking low.
Oh.
Someone's got some very strong opinions on
Yeah.
this.
Oh, I have very strong opinions of Mystery Dungeon games.
Then again, you also have some very strong and incorrect, might I add, opinions on certain MMOs.
Damn.
About video being bad? It's because it is.
Not that one. That one is debatable because
It's
you have to
bad,
be.
but it's still enjoyable, that. Shout out to the Order of the Crow. Anyone here remember that shit? Wait, was anyone here even
Okay,
in that?
Super Mystery Dungeon, what people considered bad because it didn't live up to the hype that was put into its advertising.
That's fair.
But if you ignore the advertising like I fucking did, it's a great game. It's good. It has so many references to the past games if you've played them. And I love that kind of nostalgic, like, thing. It links Grovile to being, like, best friends with fucking Mesprit, and that hurts my Explorers' Skybones.
Haha. Can someone come pick some stuff up for me?
Nope, already on the next floor down.
And if Super Mystery Dungeon was the first one you play, that means you can go back and play the previous games, except Gates to Infinity. Don't play that one because it'll be worse. If you go and play Red Rescue Team or Explorers of Sky, you'll have a great fucking experience if you started with Super Mystery Dungeon.
I'm leaving.
But yes, speaking of opinions on MMOs, Julian,
Howdy.
Final Fantasy 14, fuck you.
that classic release got a date put to it, so I guess it's really happening.
Fucking.
We knew it was happening. We knew it was happening because they put out all the beta stuff of people complaining about things that were in OG WoW.
They're like, this is a bug. This isn't working properly. Like, nope, that's a feature.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, with Gates to Infinity, I fucking hated that game because one, it felt like they were holding your hands the whole game. And even though that's kind of what Mystery Dungeon games do to an extent, except one non-Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game called shit, what was it called? Shin the Wanderer, I think.
You wanna know it's a really good game?
What's a very good game?
Persona Q.
Never played a
Sheeran.
Persona.
Sheeran the Wanderer.
So how much copper ore do you guys have?
That game was fucking amazing.
My dude? How much copper?
I don't know.
I'm taking this crab. He is mine now. He is my friend now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. He is my best
Oh,
friend now.
Did Renee get her friend Crab?
Yes.
Can we get like a display case to put him in?
No, he stays with me. He is my friend.
But we can put him in our house.
He is my friend.
Okay.
You don't mess with friend.
Why is there a chicken statue in my house?
Because it's our house, babe. I told you I got us a chicken statue. No one fucking listens to me.
Also, because fuck your chicken strength.
My house is just purely for storage. I'm not putting anything in there. Look, it's 2 tables. Really cramped.
I get those feelings all the time, honestly, when I'm working on writing stuff. Like, not being sure about where I'm going with something and stuff like that.
That's just being creative in general.
Creativity is difficult, okay?
It really is.
I can totally agree with this, mainly because I'm creative in both art, like drawing and music, and I think my fucking art sucks and my music is terrible, so...
Yeah.
I really want to get back into making music.
Right, you did that for a time, right?
Yep, I took...
Piano lessons and shit.
Well, and I took a couple courses on music composition when I was in university. While I was doing my music education courses.
And that's when you realize, yikes, I don't want to do this.
Yep, because the music industry is fucking terrible.
It's toxic as hell.
Man, everyone who I've been seeing on my Steam lately has just been playing Borderlands.
I mean, with the new DLC coming out next week, I don't blame people.
Yeah.
Rather, the rumored DLC coming out next week.
Yeah, the rumored DLC.
Oh, Nikki, do we want to talk about really fucking cute people?
Stop.
Okay, so, I know I haven't introduced her to you yet.
Sage,
However,
stop.
There's this really cute girl that I've been dating since, like, February.
I'm gonna kick your
Known her
ass.
for, like, a roughly year and a half now. And she's, like, literally 4'11", 5 foot. She's really short.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
She's got, like, really super cute chubby cheeks and, like, a
She's
cute
going to
little
kick
button
your
nose.
ass.
Mm-hmm.
And she can beat the
Safe.
shit out of me, and her name is Renee, and you're watching
I'm
her.
gonna help her.
Do it.
Consider the following thing.
Stop.
It's just,
Why am I not allowed to be gay?
I mean, at this point, you just gotta imagine every word is Sage taking another shovel full of dirt out of that grave he's digging.
I'm okay with that.
Those knives are a warning.
Renee got this like galaxy space themed hoodie dress while we were at the con when I was up in Canada, and it fits her really well, and it's really cute. She looks really good in it. It's really cute.
Except it's fucking 35 outside right now.
It is for you guys, and that's concerning, and you can't wear it.
Hey, crow's eating your shit, Sage.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah, like, it's so goddamn warm, and it's only like a couple of first days in a goddamn June. Like, what the hell?
Guys, look, you know what's great?
How bad do you think it is for me down here in Florida?
Bitch, what do you think we're used to?
Negatives.
Bitch, where do you think I'm from?
Georgia?
Excuse me.
No, I came from like the north. I used to have a lot of people visiting from Quebec, if that tells you.
Ew.
Like, honestly, Quebec used to be maybe an hour and a half to 2 hour drive from me.
Why would you go to Quebec though?
I wouldn't, but that's just like telling you how far north I used to be. And thus, I know exactly where you're coming from, of someone from a cold place now being in a really hot place.
Well, no, this isn't sudden. Like, we get this every summer.
In the summer, though, it's still spring.
Yeah, you're right. We got rain today.
Yeah, we got rain. This was almost like tornado rain. Like, holy shit.
I'm ready for the rain to be done.
Yeah,
I'm ready for more rain.
It was really funny, actually. Me and my parents were out shopping today. And
Legit, it's a problem now. Our crops aren't growing.
oh,
People can't plant shit. I'm
Oh,
from
no.
a farming state. Like, I don't know the exact numbers, but compared to last year, we're at like 18% right now, and that's not good because things need, like, 18% of our shit has been planted, and we're so behind because people don't, like, we can't plant anything. The rain keeps making it too wet.
oh
Dude,
Or it
yes.
keeps
Where did you
drowning
get
crops,
those?
So we're
I got
gonna
it from mail.
die.
Okay.
No.
I'm not saying that you don't have it rough, because holy shit, it needs to stop raining there, but like, dude, like, North and South Dakota are basically underwater. Like, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're fucked. Like, there's so much standing water in their farmlands. It is unreal.
Yeah, when me and my parents were out getting groceries today, it was literally like we would go into a store and it would be like raining in the parking lot, and it would just suddenly stop raining while we were walking in the parking lot, and then we were walking out, it would just like suddenly start raining again. Like, it's crazy how it was today.
Yeah, fucking food prices can be expensive in the fall this year from all the rain we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Crops are so fucked.
I'm actually out of hoodies, holy shit. Lost my last hoodie.
I just bought you a hoodie.
That's a jacket.
No, that's a hoodie.
Ja-
That is not warm enough to be a jacket.
Yes, it is. Babe,
No?
babe,
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
There is currently in Pierre's a space backdrop. You want me to get it? Space
How
wallpaper.
much is it?
100 gold.
Yes. Please. Make my house space.
Okay, so then let me rephrase it because Renee is being picky. I have 14 jackets. No. I bought a new jacket today, actually. 15 jackets and 1 hoodie.
What do you consider like...
I think it's a vernacular thing. Like,
If it zips up and it's long sleeve, it's a jacket.
No!
No!
That is not correct or how that works at all.
it is down here.
What the
Where
fuck?
I'm from, if it's long sleeve zips up and probably has a hood, doesn't have to have a hood, it's a jacket.
No.
No.
Idiots.
You fucking, you menace.
Competition, though.
That's not... What do you consider a hoodie then?
A
A
pullover.
hoodie, a pullover hoodie.
No, that's a bunny hug.
Fucking Canadians!
They are correct. That is a bunny hug. I forgot.
Yeah.
I got it explained to me up at the market. It's a bunny hug. I'm sorry.
Not ever gonna fucking call it a bunny hug. That is
Hey,
awful.
Mitty!
See, what
Hi,
you
Nick.
need is a bunny on your bunny hug.
Hey, Julian, I've got a request.
I have a...
I
Received? Question mark?
I need one of those fucking things where it's the sweatshirts, but it's like up here they're called bunny hugs. Like, you remember the ones that we saw when I was up there?
Yes.
I need one of those. It's just like, well, up here they're called bunny hugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
bunny hug
in
is a
Saskatchewan, a hoodie or a bunny hug is any hoodie that has like the pocket in the front that you pull over your head.
Yep.
And
then
it's
the
not
people
it's
like,
not
"What do you-"
necessarily even just a Canadian thing, it is specifically a Saskatchewan thing. Because we use that in Quebec. We said one person asked for, and they used the word bunny hug in a store in Quebec, and no one knew what the fuck they were talking about.
The fuck's a bunny hug?
It is a zipperless middle pouch
I'm
hoodie.
saying that rhetorically.
Okay,
Like,
look like this.
This,
Bunny hug
this
is
hood,
a
this sweater behind me,
hood.
this sweater behind me,
You.
it has a zip, it's just a hoodie. It's just,
Jacket.
it's a hoodie. You fucking menace. A pullover,
Jackets are determined by the material, not by the fucking
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like me.
But a bunny hug, to be considered a bunny hug, has to have a pocket in the front. I don't know what it is. It's just like, it has to have one of those big pockets in the front.
I feel like there's like a vocab disconnect here, and I think it is solely based off of the difference in weather. Like,
It's based,
Okay.
not
I'm
only
from
the,
Arizona. If it has a zipper, it's a jacket.
well, not
So
only,
Jesus,
Zipper
Jacket
long
to
sleeve
you?
is a jacket.
not only the difference in weather, but the difference in place. Like, I could go off and probably form at least 3 sentences that nobody except Julian could understand in this room.
Go. I want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Also,
Actually, even Julian might not be able to understand me, because so I grew up, my dad comes from farming. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something. Because, like... Oh, what was it? There was one thing that I said in a group chat once with a bunch of people from the States and one girl from the UK that I just freaked all of them out because they had no idea what I was saying. Like, I think we were driving out to the cabin and I said that my dad was going 60 clicks on the back grid, and one girl was just sitting there like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
I know what that means, but not because I live in Saskatchewan, but because I watch a lot of fucking meat. Well, I did watch a lot of like TV and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, say it's okay to just be unknowledgeable about what things are really called in the world. Okay.
You are in my chat. I can ban your ass.
I like how you're shitting on him, but not me, even though we're saying the same shit.
Well, I mean, you know now, and you agree.
I'm not agreeing on the jacket thing. I'm agreeing on the bunny like hoodies also being called bunny hugs. But
Yeah. Wait, so are you disagreeing that like if it has a zipper, it's a hoodie thing? Like, are you going to say
if it has a zipper, it's a jacket.
Thank you.
Oh, what?
No.
There's a very, okay,
Knowledgeable about things.
where we live, there's a very distinct difference between a hoodie and a jacket, and it is all in the material.
Yes.
Like, if it's... Fucking tracky dags. I remember that. I remember that being a thing.
What the fuck's a tracky tack? What the fuck is Australia?
Australia is weirder than Canada.
Much like Canada.
Yeah.
Pants. Then call them fucking sweatpants, you goddamn.
No, Australia likes to abbreviate everything, though.
I have a legitimate question. Have you heard of toques before?
What?
No, I explained this to you. You better fucking remember.
I have the memory of a goldfish, babe. Canada's world's best theme park disguised as a country. Yeah.
It's not inaccurate.
No, that's a person. It could be a person.
But, yeah, so...
Because of
do
the
you want to
ride.
explain what a toque is?
Stop right there.
I actually knew that one about the Australia thing. About the foot.
Yeah, I knew that too, but that's because
Yeah.
I have a friend from Australia.
I have a few friends from Australia, actually.
She's a fucking menace.
Also agreed, my dude. Canada is the best. That's why we live here. Well, I say we, but really it's just me and Renee.
Goddamn
Yeah, it's
selfless.
just me and Julian.
Yeah.
Give me like 2 years.
And as we were saying, yeah, like, Sage, do you remember what a toque is?
I kinda don't. I know what a toonie is.
You do
That
know
was
what
experience.
you do know what a toonie is now.
Do you know what a loony is?
1.
Yes, that's correct.
Do you know
Like
why
$1
it's
coin.
do you know why it's called a loony?
No, and I don't want to.
Because it has a picture of a loon on it.
The fuck is a loon?
It's a bird.
It's not a real bird.
They're
I know
distant
a bird.
they're distant relatives of geese.
Therefore not a real bird because geese aren't real birds.
Geese are hellspawn, we all know this. But
Not real birds.
They're also the official Canadian ambassadors down in the States.
You guys' passports glow in the dark?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Canada. Oh no, is my accent coming out now that I'm like
talking about Canada.
Talking
A
about
little bit,
Canada.
but it's cute.
Okay, call me crazy, but for the most part, I feel like we have a pretty neutral accent.
We do. The two of us do, at least. Mine, actually, I do slip into a little bit of a New York accent the odd time.
Hey, babe.
And I try not to. What?
Renee, babe, do me a solid.
What?
Say sorry. Seeing your face on screen.
Oh, excuse me. You are a fucking menace.
You love me though. For
As
some
my grandmother
god-awful
used
reason.
to say, you're cruising for a bruising.
Renee's allowed to beat me up though.
The first thing that he did when he came up to Canada was get me to say sorry.
It worked.
I remember the
Just now.
look that she gave you. That's what we were waiting for you to get off the fucking plane.
Here, I made a infograph.
An
Infograph
infograph.
on jackets and sweaters.
I would say a Venn diagram would be closer, but that works.
Where is it gonna be?
It's in general.
Oh, thank you. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. No.
Pinning it because it's the truth.
Wait, why are coats in here now? We're not
Why are we differentiating between jackets and coats?
Because coats are big boy jackets.
No?
Coats are graduated jackets.
No, wait.
wait,
What? What?
Okay, so now, but now
Wait,
we're doing
what?
a hoodie hug. And,
No,
and
we're
not
not.
what I thought we were originally calling hoodies.
No, we're
Oh,
not
dude,
calling
I'm so
hoodies
fucking
bunny
No.
hugs because we're not fucking designers.
Okay,
The
let me
infograph.
grab the
Infograph is what I
infograph.
mean.
Do you mind if I grab the infograph and put it
No,
up
go
on
ahead.
stream? I'm going to put up the infograph on stream. Ignore my car if my car comes up. Here we go. Okay. Let's bring up this infograph. Is everyone able to read this?
I apologize for my
I can
handwriting.
read that.
No, I want to know if it's big enough.
Yes, it's big enough.
So, this is incorrect. Entirely.
No, it's not.
Doing
No, it's
that.
not. It's just regional differences. I'm not calling you wrong.
Yeah, okay, fair. Regional
You know, I'm gonna take a
differences.
picture of every single jacket and hoodie I have and tell you the difference between them.
Like, I don't have.
So,
Actually, I do have some to model, but
here, a jacket and a coat are pretty much the same thing. I don't hear a lot of people, like,
Okay.
differentiate between
Here's the
them.
difference, too. Well, I will make a difference.
But
Jack-
a coat is usually, like, a winter coat. Like,
Look,
okay, that we can agree with.
yeah.
Coat is generally winter coat.
Yeah, like,
but you can differentiate between the length of them. Jackets typically stop at waist. Coats go below your waist.
yes and no, because, like, snowboarding coats can
Jackets
sometimes
go to
be a
your-
little bit
Jackets go
shorter.
to your hips.
Well, I mean waist or hips, but I mean like things that go past those, like are extra long. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like most of my coats are at the hips too, but then again, they're also real big. No. So that's. I'm just trying to show you what
Yes.
we mean when we say jacket versus hoodie.
But, okay. I don't know. I've always just used the term hoodie for something that uses the same fabric as, like, a bunny hug would.
See, cause like,
I'm making a
okay,
Venn diagram
there
of
you
this
go.
shit.
So,
Oh, does Julian... Let me know when you're done.
okay,
Yeah.
so jackets can be made out of varying material. Hoodies are typically only made from that, like, cotton stuff that's, like, soft on the inside and, like, still soft on the outside, but a little rougher.
Mhm.
Like that cotton material, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, jackets can be made out of that or anything. Well, not anything, just fabric, like any other
If it's
type of
made out
fabric.
of plastic, that's a fucking poncho.
No. A poncho is something without sleeves.
Yeah.
Very specifically
Never mind.
without sleeves.
Never mind.
If you've
What?
got a
Why
plastic
are we?
jacket, you've got a plastic jacket.
This got very
Oh,
out of.
windbreaker's a word.
This got very out of control very quickly.
I'm not apologizing. Fuck you. Make me.
Don't make me add ponchos to the infograph.
Do it. Add windbreakers while you're at it.
Oh no.
Windbreaker is a subset of jacket, though.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm playing solitaire while we're talking.
Play Skullgirls.
Oh shit.
Big titty anime girls that punch each other. That's what I'm about here.
Oh, we know, Sage, we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do one night for the stream, and no one can stop me? I'm gonna play fucking Tetris one night.
99, word dropping, boys.
Yeah.
Babe, I'll pick up 99 just so we can play together.
You can't really play together in that
Oh, yeah,
game.
it doesn't have fucking queuing.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Oh.
hit okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still doing my Venn diagram.
Time waits for no man.
Are we pausing for Julian to do his,
A person and a man, and not a body
Hey,
snatcher.
hey, get out of my things.
We'll wait for Julian to finish his Venn diagram, I guess.
Bro ran off.
But wow, this stream got very out of control tonight. Just like all over the place. There we go.
I mean, I can bring even less control if you want to hear some Karen stories from my workplace.
Oh, always.
Dude, you work at fucking PetSmart. That place is horrible.
I mean, not most of the time, but then you also have to consider some of the people who shop there.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
oh.
yeah.
May bop out to sleep soon, because...
Yeah, we should really start shutting down soon.
Alright.
Let
Yeah, I just
us
have one story in particular. I
let
was
us hear
actually
the
DMing my
Karen.
brother about.
Let us hear the Karen story.
Okay, so this happened a couple of days ago, like last Saturday. No, the Saturday before that, actually. Back when I was still in my sling from when I hurt my arm.
Hmm.
Oh, are you okay, by the way?
Yeah, it's pretty much better, by the way. I'm actually going to get it completely cleared by my ortho tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
But this woman came into the store, roughly middle-aged and on
Yeah.
the more portly side.
Define portly.
She was muffining quite a bit, muffin topping. And at the the fact is, she was muffin topping in a dress.
You can... No, man.
Anywho, so yeah, she
Wait, what the hell's
disappeared.
muffin topping?
It's when the belly fat rolls out over the top of something else.
Huh.
Julian learned something new today.
Interesting.
Anyway, continuing. So this woman disappeared in the back of the store for a while, ended up coming back with something close to 24 cans. Like singular cans, not like the cases we sell of cans that you can quick scan. Singular cans of cat food.
No.
And because I was still in my sling at the time and I was the one who got her, it took me like 5 minutes to scan in all her cans. Because I was working with one good arm. On top of that, she then pulled out a full, like, basically a binder's worth of coupons for everything.
What a fucking bitch. I hate it when people do that.
And so that took me like another 15 minutes to go through every coupon she tried to throw at me. Most of them were either expired or didn't fit what she was trying to buy at all.
Yeah, the majority of couponers like that are trying to commit coupon fraud. Like, 98% of them from what I've heard.
But, yeah. Continue going through her things. It eventually takes it off, like, maybe $20 from her total. She's happy enough with that. We finished checking her out.
Oh,
She pretty much leaves the front door for a moment. However, if that's where it, ended, then obviously I wouldn't have a Karen store. So, not even 2 minutes in, she comes in storming up to the other cashier, cart in hand, and starts exclaiming how maybe 6 or so of the cans weren't in her cart.
Oh boy.
Or that she didn't buy. She starts screaming at this other cashier, who at the time had like no idea what was going on because our line was super long, and usually we only have three lines, 3 tills, whatever you want to call them, and usually only have one open. But because of how busy that Saturday was, all 3 were open. But, so she walked up to number 2, which I was working number 1 at the time. And starts to, like, berate her, yell at her, exclaim that she wants her money back, that she's going to, like, threaten... She was essentially giving the whole, you'll lose your job to this cashier if you don't give me my money back. So, 5-10 minutes into this beration, I decide, okay, I'm holding my line for a second. I don't call over the next person to the register and instead walk over to the first register, where I point out the supposed missing cans still in her cart that she brought back with her.
Oh
And
boy.
you could tell immediately from the look on her face that she did not expect me to come over, nor for anyone to notice the fact that the cans were still in her cart. She expected very clearly to use the fact that we were super busy to just get her free money back and go.
I hate people like that. We used to have people try to do that shit on Boxing Week with us back when I worked at the phone store.
Yeah, people like that can be a pain. But yeah, she got flustered and then embarrassed and then just packed up her receipt and left the store. Me and the other cashier, of course, after the line died down, immediately reported her to the team leaders. We've yet to see her again since.
Good, good. She's what the cool kids call a total bitch.
I posted the Venn diagram I made, by the way. Enjoy that.
Okay,
Wait
let
to
me
see how
grab
wrong
this.
Julian is.
But yeah, if you have enough time, I do have one shorter Karen story if you'd like to hear it.
So here's the diagram that Gulian has made.
It's crap, but it's Microsoft Paint, and it's meant to get the fucking point across.
Why didn't you just look up pictures online?
Because I'm too lazy for that shit. And that's putting way more effort than what this deserves.
Okay, you're right. Okay. I think
One more Tales from Retail. Very short one.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I think we're gonna hop off for the night, because I am starting to get tired.
It's like a 5-minute story. It's not very long.
Okay.
So this one was a little different. This one happened almost a month ago, back when we were doing an event to support awareness and curing of various pet cancers, and we're collecting donations for it.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Had your typical Karen walk up, do her order, complain about, you know, the fact that she swore she had another pal's reward. I get to the end and as standard ask her if she'd like to donate to help fight pet cancer. Apparently this was the wrong thing to do, as how dare I suggest she give her money away to sick pets, no less. She blows up in my face about us just wanting to steal more money from her. And then, yeah. Goes ahead and storms out of the store, having us void her whole transaction.
God. Why are people like that? Like, it's, okay, and here's the thing. So, I worked in a movie theater for a little while, and we did this, like, charity morning thing for it was, like, some charity that the movie theater worked with or whatever. It was, like, for sick kids or whatever. So basically you paid $10 and you got to go to pick out of like 5 or 6 movies and they were all like kids movies. And they had you got a popcorn and a drink for each person in your group. And all of us who worked that morning, like, they had all of us volunteer for it. And we, like, donated a little bit to this charity, too. Because that's how all of us were. We were the kind of people who we gave a shit about it. Honestly, I would never have done it if nowadays. But because you should not make your workers work for free, even if it's for something like that. It's bullshit. And there are labor laws against that for a reason. However, all of us were like, okay, this seems chill, it seems like a good time. The amount of people who complained because they couldn't buy candy, or they couldn't get this, or they didn't get that with whatever, was so annoying. It's like, the only thing we had opened up for it were the popcorn poppers and the drink stand, because that's what the thing came with, and like, we didn't really say anything that, like, they weren't gonna have anything else open, but it's kind of implied that if you go to a movie at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, they're not gonna have everything available. I don't know, it was just... Like, I'm not a huge fan of people who complain about charity or who complain about stuff like that. It's like you're doing something for charity. And 3/4 of the time with, like, that kind of stuff, it's not like the person who's asking you actually wants to be asking you about this right now. It's like they're just trying to do their job. I think that's probably going to be it for the stream for tonight, though. I'm starting to get really tired. Yeah, and I have work tomorrow, so I should go get some rest. If you enjoy the stream and are new here, definitely feel free to give me a follow. That'll get you stream notifications so you know whenever I go live. On top of that, there's a link down below to my YouTube. That has all my stream VODs, so if you ever miss a stream or want to watch the other stuff that I do, you can check it out there. As well, there's a link to my Discord. It's kind of just a chill hangout place. We all like to hang out there. And the next stream is going to be on Wednesday night. I'm going to be doing... Oh my god, what am I playing on Wednesdays right now?
Sonic Racing.
Sonic Racing! More Team Sonic Racing. I'm probably going to finish that tomorrow, actually, for the story mode. That's my goal, at least. I'm probably just going to finish that up, and then we'll get back to Kingdom Hearts next week. So, yeah, that should be it for everything for the stream for tonight. Love you guys! Have a good night, everyone!
Eat your vegetables.
Drink some water. Sleep well.
Remember, Sit-ups, push-ups, and plenty of juice.
Fuck push-ups. Go for a run. If there's zombie apocalypse, that's how you'll stay alive. By not running to the other poor bastard beside you.
Exercise however you can.
Never skip leg day.
Exercise however you can.
Have a good night, everyone.
Farewell, friends.